Welcome to St Giles Hospital in Maldon. My name is Irene Allen. I've worked for Lepra for nearly 40 years and I'm now their historian and archivist. Now, St Giles Hospital was built in 1164 in the reign of Henry II for those burgesses of Maldon as might have the leprosy. Now, this hospital was, or this particular part of the hospital was in fact the chapel. So as you can see, it was a big settlement. A lot of people think, oh, well, it must have been a small place, but in 1171, Maldon was given a charter by King Henry II, and it became a royal borough. So there was a lot of royal patronage here. You had Henry Berchier, who was the Earl of Essex. He put a lot of money into this. And a lot of people had endowments made to the chapel itself. The people who were housed here would be saying prayers for their benefactors, and that was their way of paying it back. Come the dissolution of the monasteries by Henry VIII, the whole of this building was torn down, apart from this particular part. The local farmers went off with the stone and used it for building walls, other buildings, but this remained. It was used as a barn for several years, and then in 1907, when the roof finally collapsed, it was just abandoned, until in 1914 it was bought by the owner of Beeley Abbey, who bought it as a gift to the local community, and it was made a registered monument in 1927. So here it is, this beautiful thing on your doorstep. You've probably driven past it, walked past it, and never noticed it. But there are also places like this where you live. You also have leprosy houses and hospitals somewhere in your area. Many of them you will walk past, as we do here, because it's set back and you don't notice it. But this is our history, a very proud history that we have, where we were caring for people that were shunned by everybody else, which is something Lepra still does today. But do go and have a look at your own leprosy hospital. If you don't know if there's one near you, Lepra does have a list and will be able to tell you roughly where they are. But do go and investigate this incredible part of our history. It is fascinating.